Today we are checking out 3-minute introduction to Kamen Rider, Tokusatsu series guide for new fans, Toku Showcase. Okay, listen, Kamen Rider, the anime, Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. Love it. It's getting me into Kamen Rider more. I want to learn more. I want to find out things, but I don't want to watch an hour-long video that's going to tell me everything because I do plan to watch the show. Low key, I've been enjoying it. And as long as it doesn't get like copyright strikes and all that bullshit, then I think we could do the show here on YouTube. It's gonna take a little help from you all to watch the videos. That's it really. I mean, because I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it. I watched Power Rangers as a kid, kind of like similar-ish, I think, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, let's check out this video. Click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel.
Welcome one and all to Toku Showcase, a video series where I, the Toku Professor, introduce Japanese special effects series, both prominent and obscure, to new audiences, in brief, easy-to-digest, informative videos. If you're new to the tokusatsu genre, this is the series for you. And if you're
that's what this is called, the tokusatsu genre. Golly, there's so many of them. We've got Kamen Riders, we've got Power Rangers, we've got Ultramans. Is that Godzilla? Hopefully he breaks down what tokusatsu means. This is very interesting.
This is the series for you. And if you're already a Toku nerd, these are the perfect videos to share with your pals so they too can learn to appreciate the shows you love. And who knows, maybe you'll learn something too. Today we're looking at one of Japan's favorite superhero franchises, Toei's long-running Kamen Rider series, which revolutionized the tokusatsu genre and has remained immensely popular since its inception.
Revolutionized
in the early
it.
70s. So let's
Wow.
put 3 minutes on the clock and Rider kick our way into a multiverse of motorcycle-riding bug-eyed cyborgs. Loosely based on the works of famous manga artist Shotaro Ishinomori, the very first Kamen Rider season premiered on April 3, 1971. In the show, a motorcycle racer named Takeshi Hongo is kidnapped and transformed into a powerful grasshopper-themed cyborg by the mysterious terrorist organization Shocker.
Oh, so it's supposed to be a grasshopper theme. And there is this big, in Japan, I don't know, maybe it's all around the world. Everybody tries to tell me it is. I don't know so much because when I was a kid, I didn't fuck with bugs like that. But I know that in Japan, like kids catching bugs, very common thing. It's a very common thing for kids to like bugs and want to catch them and shit, like cicadas and all that shit. They're always trying to find the Hercules beetle or rhinoceros beetle, whatever the hell it's called. They love the bugs. It's kind of where the Pokemon thing comes from as well, right? It comes from this like same thing of catching the bugs and stuff. And so maybe that's why grasshopper theme, because again, it's like maybe it attracts that same similar audience or what have you, right? Does that make sense?
Cyborg by the mysterious terrorist organization Shocker, but he escapes and uses his powers for good to battle Shocker's animal-themed monsters called Kaijin in crazy action sequences throughout the course of the show. Going by the name Kamen, meaning masked, Rider, the hero would undergo a transformation by activating a special belt powered by the wind, and would finish off his foes with his signature move, known as the Rider Kick.
Okay,
During
cool.
filming for episode 10, the actor who played Hongo broke both of his legs while attempting a motorcycle wind, and would finish off his foes with his signature move, known as the Rider Kick. During filming for episode 10, the actor who played Hongo broke both of his legs while attempting a motorcycle stunt, which resulted in his character being temporarily replaced with a second Kamen Rider.
What? Wait, so the reason why there's a second Kamen Rider is because bro broke both his fucking legs?
With a similar backstory, now known as Kamen Rider 2. In episode 40, Kamen Rider 1 returned as the main protagonist, but 2 would occasionally show.
So from episode 10 to 40, we're rocking with Kamen Rider 2, and then Kamen Rider 1 makes his comeback.
To fight alongside him in partnered missions. The series lasted 98 episodes and heavily impacted the tokusatsu genre as a whole, with many shows copying its formula. A sequel series, Kamen Rider V3, began airing the week after the first show ended, following the adventures of the third Kamen Rider, who received his powers from the originals. Several more series, each about a new rider with different...
Oh, okay, hold on.
...who received his powers from the originals. Several more...
Kamen Rider X, Kamen Rider Amazon. I wonder if that one's on Prime Video. Just kidding, different Amazon.
Series, each about a new...
Kamen Rider Stronger, Kamen Rider Sky Rider.
Rider with different powers would follow.
Super
some of which
1,
also proved
Kamen Rider Black. This is a whole new, isn't this a new one? I thought this was a new, isn't this a new series? Shin Kamen Rider? Isn't that what this is? Or that's different. Actually, Shin Black Kuro is black. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping.
But over time, new installments came out less frequently, and the franchise went almost completely dormant going into the 90s. The series' creator,
I think I've heard of Kamen Rider Black,
began working on plans to revive the series in 1997 and helped get the ball rolling on the next production, Kamen Rider Kuga, but died before its successful release in January of 2000.
Oh, but it was successful.
Kamen Rider Agito came out the following year, and from then on, a new Kamen Rider show would release every single year, right up to today. These newer shows introduced several new concepts to the series which stuck, such as each new Kamen Rider living in a separate reality with different rules and villainous forces, and even different interpretations of what it means to be a Kamen Rider. Most riders having access to alternate forms, each granting them different abilities, and more complex storylines. But many things have remained the same throughout the franchise's run.
They all did the Kamen Rider kick.
Using a belt after calling out Henshin and take on a group of supervillains and kaijin bent on world domination in exciting martial arts battles, often finishing them off with a rider kick. Almost all main riders get around by motorcycle, and their powers are usually linked to the series' villains in some way, but are used for good. Many of the shows feature darker themes, though the modern shows also try to appeal to younger kids more to drive toy sales. Finally, the riders from various universes are often united, usually in movies, to take on even greater threats to their multiverse. And that's the Kamen Rider series in a nutshell. Thanks for watching.
That was interesting. Okay. So it kind of gave me a bit like a breakdown of it all, right? I got to understand a little bit more how this thing works, what's going on here, right? Dude, I had no clue. The whole reason that there's a Kamen Rider 2 is literally because Kamen Rider 1 broke his fucking legs. If he didn't break his legs, he might have been Kamen Rider for years. It might not have ever been a new Kamen Rider. That's kind of crazy. It's actually positive. Before he breaks his legs, the rating's not good enough because of the serious tone. When they changed the tone to more children-friendly, and it got more popular. Oh, wow. So had he not broken his legs, it might have just straight up stopped. There definitely is an upgrade in the suits and stuff to more like modern times. Like these suits are... There's definitely an upgrade from there to like where it started and stuff. And that's the OG versus like the newer ones and what it became is crazy. Yeah, that was cool. And hopefully I watch some of this soon. What did you guys think about this? You know, do you think it's a good introduction to like sort of what Kamen Rider is and like how it is what it is? I mean, obviously it's not telling us storylines and stuff, but it says that it gets more complex as it goes on. Is it one of those things that you have to start from the beginning? You let me know down in the comments. Is it something I can just start with one of the newer ones and enjoy that? And if I enjoy that, then I can go back and watch older ones. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think is a good starting point? Do I have to start all the way in the beginning? Could I start much later? I mean, I get the idea of the concept of like it, you know, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.